everyone, this is Taya Davis with Back Clinical Research, and I will be teaching on the receipt and documentation of investigation of product at the clinic site. As you can see here, this is the box. If you just bring the camera a little closer, IPs are usually shipped with error-safe box, which are usually returnable because the sponsor usually needs these boxes to be sent back because they are reusable. So the first thing you want to do, you want to make sure that you have a laptop or a desktop available so that when you press stop on your temp tail, which looks just like this, I'm going to get one out of the box. You want to make sure that you have this ready so that you can stick that into your laptop or your desktop, so you can download the temperature log from when the package left the drug depot to the clinic site. So the first thing you want to do, you want to go around the seal, so you make sure that you properly open the box the way it's set up, right? Oops, that wasn't very good. Okay. All right. So once you have your box open, all right, says, you can see the instructions there. It says replace cooler contents, reseal, return, right? Always follow the instructions. We're going to replace, reseal, and return. So this is just for packaging to keep the contents cool. All right. Again, to keep the contents cool. And this is our drug, right? So let's see. Let's see what we have. All right. So the packaging looks just like that. Because the drug is shipped at room temperature, that's why you don't have dry ice in it. If it is a drug that is shipped, that is supposed to be stored under refrigeration, you would have this packaged, shipped with dry ice and maintained at a certain temperature. This particular one is supposed to be kept at room temperature. So we're gonna take off the document seal. All right. Okay. All right. I'm gonna pull this out. We have to check the content of what we received. All right. So that's the temp tail. Every shipment comes with a temp tail. All right. So this is a drug for linaclotide, and we're gonna report that we received that drug, and I'll show you how we do that reporting. So I'm going to take this off. This is the first thing I must do. Take this out, put this back in, and drop this to the floor. So after you're done entering the information for the drug that you received into the sponsor reporting system, do not forget you have to call UPS to come pick up your box. So make sure you put a phone call to UPS to schedule the pickup. Sometimes what happens is the sponsor already has scheduled the pickup, and then UPS or FedEx, whatever company they're using, will call the clinic site to confirm the pickup, and then they'll come and pick it up. All right. So like I said, do not throw this box out because it is reusable. And grab the laptop. All right. I'm gonna check the contents of what we got. So we got 2 shipments. We're gonna check. Okay, so the shipment always comes with instructions on if there's a temperature excursion and how to report it. And then this is the packaging list that we have to confirm what we receive. But the first thing we must do before we do anything else is to stop the temp tail. Okay, so you can see here there's no alarm, and the 10 tail does have the stop sign that has been reported. And we're gonna place this right here so we can get the report of the temperature gauge from when the drug left the depot. So once that is connected, we can click on there. All right, so we can see here it gives you the temperature gauge. It left on the 3rd, it left yesterday, it arrived today at exactly about 4 o'clock. All right, so it's, well, yeah, September 4th, yeah, about 4:30 something. Okay, so that's it. We can see that the temperature range is within range, is not above 25. So we're gonna save this, and then we're gonna report. So we're gonna save this. Always make sure you save your, what drug is it, what study is it, 64? We're gonna save this under our 64 binder under for drugs, alright? Just name it PD. I'll just do IRT. Consignment number. Consignment number, well, CC, okay, so we just want to put that consignment number there, CS 1818076, and the date that it was received. Today is the 4th September 2020, and we're going to save that. All right, so we can take this out now, put this away. All right, so now we want to check the drug to make sure that it has not expired. So we're going to check drug expiration date. Okay, so once we've received our drug, we have the drug out of the package. We've confirmed that there's no temperature excursion. As you can see, there's no alarm. We stopped the 10 tail. We downloaded the temperature from when the drug left the depot to here. And we also checked off on the form. See right here, we checked the lot number, the kit number, we checked it off. We confirmed that there's no excursion. We signed and dated the document. The next thing we have to do, we have to confirm to the drug company that we received the drug. So the next thing we're going to do is we're going to go and open up our drug reporting system, because as I said, everything is done electronically these days, right? We want to make sure that we follow the sponsor's SOPs in everything that we do, right? So now we're going to go to the drug reporting system so that we can report that the drug came. And we're going to do that using Premier IRT for this company. That is the system that they're using. Okay. All right. So this particular drug has a code number 260. I remember very well. 260. Well, I guess my memory is not that sharp as I thought. 260. Go. Okay. So we're gonna go into the company drug reporting system. We're gonna report that the drug was received at the site. So this is the company drug reporting system. It's called Premier IRT. We're going to enter the code for the subject, for the study. Every study has a different code. So once you submit, all right, you have to enter your email. Every system is different, but you definitely need an email in whatever system that you're going to be using. All right, and then you're going to enter your password. It's the same thing too if you are reporting anything in any of the systems that you're giving. All right, so this is what the Premier IRT system looks like. You can see here it gives you all the activities that you can do on the study. You can report pre-screening a subject, you can report randomizing a subject, or report that you received drugs. So down here it says report receipt of IP, so that we're going to click that. So we will then enter our consignment number. Our consignment number with this study is found on the second page. It's right here, consignment number. So we're going to enter 550577. It was received today. Okay, and then we're going to continue. And then, is the temp till present? Yes, the temp till is present. The answer is yes. We're going to continue. Highest temperature. Now, what we need is to pull the report that we downloaded from the temp till. Remember that report that we said we're going to need? We need to know what the highest temperature was in that report. So I'm just going to pull that quickly. Okay, so here our highest temperature reported was 50. I'm like 50. So let's say it's between, actually let me see here. All right, so our highest temperature shows here was 23.4. So it's 23.4. So we're gonna go back to where we were. So we're gonna put 23.4. And then we're going to enter cumulative time above high temperature. So we're going to go back, take a look. How long was the drug in that temperature range? And from here it says that it was so the lowest temperature was 21.9 reported at 8 p.m. and then we had our high extreme reported at 2:32 a.m. right? So it would then ask us, let's go back, sorry. So our stop time was today, and it says the trip length was 1 day 30 minutes. But it was okay. So how long was it? I usually just put that it was 0 minutes. I think cumulative hours above high temperature. No, it's 0. So I usually just put 0, and lowest temperature was 21. So what that question is asking is how long was it above that temperature? But it wasn't really above that temperature. That was the highest temperature it was at, so we'll put 0. And then the lowest temperature was 21.9, and then we'll put 0 there too. And then we'll continue. We'll put the same thing again, 23.4. Put 0, and then 21.9. Put 0. Okay, and then it's going to ask you, are there any damages to the case? We're going to say no, and then we're going to continue. All right, so it tells you everything you just entered, and then we're going to submit. All right, so your confirmation will arrive momentarily. Your report. So you're gonna get an email to your a report to your email account. And so that's it. So we've reported that the drug was received. Now we're gonna take this drug and we're gonna store. So sometimes what usually happens is some sponsors will ask you to actually fax this consignment and to show that you signed for it, like I did. You have to sign this consignment because your monitor, your CRA, is going to review this when they come on their site visit. So you don't want to throw this away. You want to make sure you keep this because this is your physical record of receiving the drug at the site. So this you would file with your study pharmacy binder, so that your monitor, your CRA, will be able to see it when they come on site. Now the reason I've kept this drug out here is because it's a room temperature drug. So we're going to go ahead and store this where we would normally store this. All right. And that concludes the receipts of room temperature drug at the clinic site. Next time we're going to look at the receipts of a refrigerated drug at the clinic site. All right. Thank you for watching.